Gist with Jolly. Bringing you hot and direct gist. From the Nollywood, subscribe and turn notification bell.
Welcome back again to my channel. This is Nolly Direct. If you're here for the first time, this is where we gist about Nollywood actors, actresses, trending happenings around Nollywood. So each time you come here, feel relaxed, comfortable, pick up your popcorn as we gist along, and don't fail to subscribe to our channel. And to all our existing subscribers, we are really grateful for all your massive love and support. There is this advice to the general Nollywood industry. Yes, because we don't just have to like overlook certain things that we sport, and then we just, because we are enjoying movies and everything, there are little things that people should not just overlook, and that is exactly what we should be pointing out to them, to the Nollywood industry. Yes, one thing that, yes, we understand Nollywood is a very big industry, is a very big space whereby everyone can thrive. Everyone, both newborn babies, children, or adults, adolescents, adults, and the rest of that. We've had legends in the Nollywood. There is no doubt about that. They started long time ago. They had maintained their reputation. They had maintained their stay in Nollywood even to the end. And there are people who started and they fell off, and you would wonder where these people are. You no longer see them on our screen. Many things do happen here and there that we may not understand or do know, but what I actually am gisting today is that these basic things we should not overlook. And what are they? It's actually one thing. Many people who who wants to take venture into Nollywood industry, like acting, movies, there should be a starting point in their life apart from Nollywood. I would advise, it's more or less like an advice, though it's not everybody that will pick your advice, but I would advise that anybody, a woman, an actor, an actress, even producers too, and most importantly, because now any actor that comes in and acts for like some time, he or she becomes a producer immediately. You have to understand what Nollywood is all about before you become a producer, right? Because it is not a joke. Becoming a producer in Nollywood is not a joke. I've got a story of someone who made who borrowed a huge amount of money just to act movies, and believing that because YouTube or was basing on someone's testimony about how YouTube pays as a producer, you got to understand, or you have a friend. This person has a friend who told her about how YouTube pays massively, and this person was like, wow, this is a die business, I must venture into this. And the person went to borrow money, and then what did you do? Started producing, and then before you know it, it packed up like that. So it's not just about you coming into the Nollywood industry, see that others are excelling, and then you want to like put in your head like that without adequate attention being put in place. So I will advise for you to thrive in Nollywood, even if you're upcoming producer, you're an actor and actress trying to become a producer, maybe producing your own movie and uploading in your channel. Take this advice very seriously. It's very important. All of you in the Nollywood should start doing your personal business. So yes, that is exactly the gist for today. Start doing your personal business before don't go and put your mind in YouTube movie upload on YouTube, believing that yes, in as much as truly it pays. For those who had been there, you can ask Uchinasi, you can ask Ruth Kadiri, these are my three major producers I always use all the time. You understand? You can ask them, they will tell you how massively, even Nolly family, you can tell them, they will explain how massive YouTube pays them. But then Morris and Sonia Ochi, these are good and upcoming big producers now. So you just have to like become a become your own boss before depending on YouTube. You understand? Because if you have that focal point that I'm going to make it on YouTube, YouTube may disappoint you at the end of the day. Yes, just like what happened that we're talking about only Alex now is an example to many, and I decided to make this very gist. So you have to have a side hustle, have a business that is paying you outside YouTube, physical business if it is possible. Look at Sonia Ochai. Why do I even keep using her as an example? She has her hair extension. Okay, look at Morissette. If he's not acting, he's doing DJ work. You understand? Look at Sandra Okozowa. She has a beauty salon. A beauty, yes, beauty something. I don't know, but she does have it. Then which other person would I say? Look at Regina Daniel. She has a fashion world. She has a design, a clothing line. She's into clothing lines, and also an influencer. Many of these people are influencers too. Destiny Tico is an influencer as well. And there you see which other person. Ekeneto, I got to know that she has her own her own business that she's doing aside from acting. Then you can count a whole lot of them. You understand? So we don't just have to like basically focus your attention that you're coming into YouTube to pack the whole money there. Have a side hustle. You know why I'm saying that? Because it's gonna be like fetching you some money, in the sense that the day you uploaded a movie and it's not giving you the exact thing you want, you will check and cross-check the amount of money you've spent on the movie. You might go gaga. But when you have a side hustle that pays you even more than YouTube, even if you upload a movie as a producer and it's not doing that well, because you don't tell me that all your movies on YouTube channel must do well. There are even big channels that struggles to get 1 million a day. There are big channels. If you investigate, there are big channels that struggles to get 1 million a day. So it is not always bed of roses all the time on YouTube. Even as producers, they go through their own hustles. They go through their whole challenges as well. So most times, if these movies don't give you what you expect, so that you will not go and fall and have high BP. So it is very important, as starting out, you want to become a producer now, you have to have a side hustle. Okay, for example, now using Joshua Clinton now, if he decides tomorrow, because now his name is being mentioned everywhere, Joshua is giving high view on YouTube channel for producers, and people are demanding him here or there, and then tomorrow his head pops up and he says, hey, now I want to start producing my own movie. He now creates his own channel and start uploading movies. Then if, for example, you now say, okay, I'm too young, I've not really made that money that I need to make due to the fact that I've been acting for different producers, I want to make my own money now, and then you upload your own movie for the first time and not you will run mad though. You understand? So, but when you have started a business side hustle that is giving you money, and then while you're still doing those business, acting movies, when they call you, building that channel, like you build the channel, while you're building it, you're attending to your business aside from acting movies. Then apart from that, you are also trying to like build your channel and try to build your fan base, apart from the fact that yes, people really love you. Connect with them. While you do these things together, by the time you start producing, you will see that the money you're realizing from your side hustle business will equally help you in producing your movies. And because you did not borrow this money, or the money is not meant from bank, you see that even if the movie did not sell that much, the money came from your business side hustles, so it's not going to pay you. The only thing is that the movie is going to stay long before it clocks that view you expect it to clock, before you not be happy about the movie. But that doesn't mean that any movie uploaded will get 1 million views a day, and that doesn't mean again that the movie is not actually going to clock 1 million eventually. So the better way of understanding the whole trick and strategies on how to do this whole thing, the better for you actresses and producers. You understand? So you basically, as upcoming, this advice is not for big channel, it's not for all these big producers in the Nollywood. they had already faced their challenges, because I know when they were upcoming they had their own challenges here and there, but now they have stood, you understand. But for the upcoming one, if you're listening, you just, that's why I keep sharing all these blogs to all these producers or upcoming ones, especially because all this advice they need to like put them in place to help them in their decision, in whatever they are doing. So as you are about to become a producer, you have to have a side hustle first. Start doing business, physical business. If it is okay, look at Joshua Clinton is a model, and it's not just a model. Yes, he's a model. I've spotted him on a runway. I've spotted him on a runway modeling for a fashion design company. So imagine he's doing that one. He's a physical. They can call him at any time. He will go and do that business, collect the money and go. So if tomorrow, if he eventually wants to become a producer, he will gather all this money together and then make his own movie. And even if the movie did not sell in a day, he knows that that money he didn't collect from anybody. It was actually his own money. So doing business can help you in pulling resources together, so that when tomorrow it comes, you want to like venture into full business as a producer, you will not go you will not be psychologically affected, because many people who have their personal money and produce this movie, you will not come and see them on social media crying out or anything. You will see that they will still endure. We know why they are enduring and they don't come out. It's because they already understood YouTube, because they didn't just start being on YouTube. So it's important to equally understand how YouTube works. YouTube, you will get 1 million in 10 days. You may get 1 million in 1 month. You get 1 million in 5 days. You can get 1 million in 1 day. Now, as a upcoming producer, for you to understand this whole thing, you just have to go around the whole thing and understand why is it that this channel is not up to 100 subscribers, but it's pulled 100 subscribers, but he put 1 million view a day. You have to study the reason why that happened. Then you now ask yourself again, why is it that this channel is having 1 point something subscriber, yet it only had like 500,000 view a day? You study what actually made that happen. You should become a friend to YouTube as well, because you don't just have to like the competition is high, all my friends are now producers, I really need to join the bandwagon, and then boom, you now acted, and before you know it, you start crying and start becoming emotional. You need to also study YouTube and see how it works. Even we bloggers too, we have not stopped studying YouTube, because most times we ourselves, we don't understand how YouTube work itself. So you keep understanding the place of your environment and your place of your business, how things works around it. So my people, this is just for the upcoming producers who wishes to venture into producing movies in the nearest future. There are basic things you have to put in place. Work around with your channel. Just create and start uploading. Build it for over some time. When you build it over some time, you can upload in your back scenes that you acted in other people's movie. You can act your modeling business. You can even upload many other of your BTS and other things on that channel. While it is growing, you can still continue with your side hustles, physical side hustles, and while doing that, you can be active for other producers, and while still doing that, you can be doing other things as well, building your fan base. Yes, these are the things you have to work around while your channel is growing. You are gathering your money, and then when you use those money at the end of the day to act your movies, even if it doesn't clock 1 million or reach the heights you expect it to reach, it will not pay you, because it is your money. And that doesn't mean that 1 million view would not be guaranteed later in future. You understand? So these are the things that we basically discuss gist about for all these producers and then actors and actresses in the Nollywood, to help you in your field and in your career. All right, my people, till I come again, what do you have to say about this whole thing? If you have any contribution regarding this for all the upcoming actors and actresses who in the nearest future will become producers, what kind of advice do you have for them? Please drop them on the comment section. I am Nolly Direct.